So if you are deciding or trying to decide, should you go to college? Let's say you just graduated high school or you're getting ready to graduate and you're trying to decide on whether or not you should go to college or get out and start your own business, get a job, just get into the workforce. What is the right decision? The right decision is what's right for you at your time in life. I always recommend anybody who is able to, has the resources, the aptitude to go to college, get it done, get it behind you, get it knocked out. And if you can and you have the capacity and the ability, go ahead and go to graduate school as well, especially for business, finance, those types of things. Get a degree in finance, and then go to a graduate school and go ahead and get that master's degree done. The network is powerful, it's huge. It'll pay dividends and rewards for the rest of your life. You just cannot replace the value of that network from a graduate school, especially one of the top schools in the country. If you can get into a Wharton or a Stanford or a Harvard or a Darden or any of those types of schools, and I'm sure I left some out, but I always recommend go to college, get your degree, get your graduate degree, go ahead and get that done and out of the way while you're young. You can always start a business on the side and along the way. Now, if you are like me and you're just not cut out for school, I did not go to college. I went in the Navy right out of high school, so I did do a 4-year stint, but it was in the Navy instead of college. I learned a ton, and then I worked in the corporate world for about 12 years before I started my own company for the first time back in 1997. I joined the Navy in 85, got out in 89, worked in the corporate world till 97 when I started my first full-time company, and I've never looked back, and I've been building businesses and doing things ever since. But it would have been a lot easier had I gone to college first, and especially with a graduate degree, but I just wasn't cut out for it. I didn't have the aptitude for it. I was not a good student, so I went ahead and did it all the hard way. So I do recommend you go to college if you can. Go ahead and get that done. If you're not cut out for it, then yes, absolutely. Let's get out there, get your business started, get a job that's going to head you in the right direction so that you can call your own shots. It's a different world today. You are not going to be able to always count on your employer to take care of you the rest of your life. You got to get out, stake your own claim. You've got to build your business. You've got to build yourself, build your value so that you are worth much in the marketplace. So, pour into yourself, educate yourself, whether you go to school or not. Even though I didn't go to college, I am very self-educated. I have poured into myself. I've educated myself. I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on my education through books, courses, seminars, trainings, and I have mentors at very high levels that I listen to, that I learn from, and take lessons from. So you can learn from everybody everywhere. Always be a seeker of wisdom. Always look to find out what you can learn first. And remember, go to school if you can, get your education, get the master's degree, get it done. And if you're going into business, definitely want a degree in finance and get that MBA. And that will give you a leg up, but also something that will carry with you the rest of your life is that network. It's valuable, and it is, the return on that investment will be exponential. Get it done while you're young, while you have time. If not, get out there, start your own business, stake your own claim, make it happen. Nobody's going to do it for you. Either way, nobody's going to do it for you. You've got to do it yourself. Nobody's going to rescue you. So get out there, make it happen, and stake your claim.